Hey guys, a very good evening to all my crypto peculiars. So have you all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the CoinMonks got you covered. Okay, so before starting with the updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. Goldman Sachs issues a sudden warning after huge Bitcoin crash. Talking crypto could help Americans find love this Valentine's Day. SEC approves BSTX for blockchain settlements on traditional markets. Wharton accepts cryptos as tuition fees for blockchain courses. So let's start off with our refresh feed. Firstly, Goldman analysts warn that widespread use of cryptocurrency will not lead to greater pricing. These assets are also not safeguarded against macroeconomic pressures and central bank monetary tightening, according to the strategists. Let's have a look at what they have to say. Wall Street giant Goldman Sachs has warned that mass adoption of crypto won't automatically boost its prices. He also says that it can even destroy the statement that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins enhance a portfolio. On Thursday, Goldman strategists Zach Pandel and Isabella Rosenberg said that tokens like Bitcoin had gained broader mainstream appeal in recent years. Due to this, their relationship with other macro assets had expanded and has made crypto the focal point of the recent turns across asset classes. They have also said that apparently the cost of Bitcoin seems positively related to intermediaries for consumer price risk, such as break-even inflation and crude oil costs, as well as frontier technology stocks. However, the cost is negatively related to actual interest rates and the US dollar. The strategists have also said that the recent sell-off of crypto highlights that mainstream adoption can be a double-edged sword. While it can raise valuations, it will also likely raise correlations with other financial market variables, reducing the diversification benefit of holding the asset class. Over time, further development of blockchain technology, including applications in the metaverse, may provide a secure tailwind to valuations for certain digital assets, mentioned the strategists. However, they also point that these assets will not be immune to macroeconomic forces, including central bank monetary tightening. Anyways, jumping to our next segment, according to a new survey, 33% of Americans say that prefer to go on a date with someone who mentions cryptocurrency in their online dating profile. Well, that's interestingly lovable stats, ain't it? Let's have a look at what exactly happened. According to the findings of a new survey conducted by eToro, the worldwide social investment network, conversing crypto could help single Americans find love or at least a second date this Valentine's Day. This preference was stated by around 40% of male respondents and 25% of female respondents, respectively. The study included responses from 2,000 adults in the US aged up 18 and up. Their answers were gathered between January 3 and 4, 2022. The poll was commissioned by eToro, an Israeli fintech firm, and was conducted by Opinio, a German market research agency, from January 3 to 4, 2022. eToro is a multi-asset investment platform based on social collaboration and investor education, a community for users to connect, share, and learn. Should you look for love in a place where you take care of your money? More than 2/3 of poll respondents said that they would date someone they met on a financial site. Men are more likely than women to be excited about finding love where they manage their finances. Nearly 3/4 of men stated they'd be interested in dating someone they contacted on a financial platform, compared to just over 60% of women. In addition, on a more positive side, over 20% of respondents claim they'd be more romantically interested in you if you use NFT as your dating site profile photo. Anyways, moving ahead with our next segment, the United SEC has granted regulatory authority to the Boston Security Token Exchange, a new facility of the Boston-based BOX exchange, to operate as a blockchain-based securities exchange. Let's have a look at what's getting cooked. BSTX was created by BOX and Overstock's blockchain subsidiary T0 with the goal of obtaining regulatory authority to issue publicly traded registered security tokens. However, BSTX may leverage blockchain technology for speedier settlements in traditional markets thanks to the SEC's authority to operate as a national securities exchange. According to the SEC, the Commission observes that the BSTX exchange's current plan does not include the trading of digital tokens or any other new use of blockchain technology, says the Commission. While the SEC previously refused BSTX authority to offer crypto-focused services, the recent license permits the facility to utilize BSTX market data blockchain, a proprietary market data source. The SEC imposed 4 restrictions for BOX in accordance with BSTX's activities, in addition to the regulatory clearance based on BSTX's rule change requests. So now, wrapping up with our final segment, the Wharton School, a premier business school at the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, officially accepts crypto as a payment method for blockchain courses through Coinbase Exchange. The newest online executive education program at the Ivy League Business School, The Economics of Blockchain and Digital Assets, began in January 2022. This is a 6-week curriculum that costs $3,800 in total. Wharton's online education platform Coursera also provides an introduction course on Bitcoin and blockchain to anyone interested in learning more about the area. Elon Musk, the creator and CEO of Tesla and a cryptocurrency supporter who graduated in 1997, is a member of the Wharton School's alumni network, as is Arthur Hayes, the founder of well-known crypto exchange BitMEX. The University of Pennsylvania received $5 million in anonymous cryptocurrency donations in May of last year. Wharton is said to have quickly turned the contribution into fiat cash when they got it, which is currently worth more than $7 million. Wharton Business School is the first Ivy League university and the first business school in the US to accept crypto assets from students. So we would now wind up with the assessment for today evening and meet you all tomorrow with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel and get daily updates about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.